Let's get physical, physical with our hand weights, hand weights. We are using the weights again, surprise, surprise, but I am just vibing them. And something about me, I'm a very all or nothing person. So if I love something, I am obsessed, which is why I'm obsessed with Pilates and I'm obsessed with you. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sheridan, where I teach you movement that loves you back through Pilates flows. As I mentioned, we are using the hand weights, upper body focus, so you get to stay really close to the ground. If you don't have weights, grab a drink bottle, fill it up, don't cheat, grab a can, chickpea can, whatever you like. Otherwise, you can do this with just your beautiful spirit fingers. We're gonna start seated. If you wanna kneel, you can. If you don't wanna kneel, sit cross-legged. So when you're ready, meet me there. So just coming down into any comfy seated position. I like to kneel. You might bring your feet together, crossing the ankles. But can you just start to bring the eye gaze down, still lengthen through the spine. And if it feels okay, you might even start to close down the eyes or let the eyelids become really heavy. Resting the hands in your lap and let the elbows be floppy and let the shoulders start to melt away from your ears. Connecting to your breath, to your internal space, which is anything that lies within the four corners of your mat. If you're not using a mat, I like to refer to it as your little Pilates bubble. And check in with what's going on. You might even like to ask yourself in the mind. You say, hey Sheridan, how are you feeling today? But you insert your name instead of Sheridan. And as we move, I would love if you could honor these feelings, these sensations. And if moments of resistance or stickiness come up, remember your why. Remember what brought you to your practice, to your Pilates bubble. And knowing that it's okay to stop, to pause. And I'm here the whole time to support and guide you. Wherever you are with your breath, can you just let it go? Let the belly be really soft. And this time as you inhale, just start to bring the eye gaze forward, blinking the eyes open. Now we're going to stay in the low kneel and your hands are going to come down by your side. Take a full breath in, palms face in. And as you exhale, we're bringing the hands in line with your shoulders. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as we press the knuckles away from the body. Inhale as you come back. Now, even if you're not using weights, I want you to imagine you are and start to really move with intention here. Draw the ribs in, the lower belly in, everything is nice and stable. So keep moving the arms and just bring the knees out nice and wide. And next time you bring your arms out wide, can you lift up off your heels, squeeze the glutes, and then can you take a seat as you come back down? Exhale, lift, squeeze, and the hips forward. Inhale as you lower and take a seat. Now, rather than leaning back or forward, we're trying to keep the spine nice and neutral. So the eye gaze forward, crown of the hand stays over your pelvis, over your tailbones. Sorry, I am getting a foot cramp, so I'm just shaking out my foot. Don't mind me. Just likes to boogie a little bit. And let's go 5. Last 4, we're going to stay all the way up. Let's go 3. Final 2. If you're in a high kneel, I want you to come with me on 1. Now from here, can you flip the palms to face forward? We're going to lift the arms up. Then we're just going to come in line with your shoulders. Lift. Bring the palms back in line with your shoulders. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now for the next little bit, if you are sitting cross-legged, I do encourage you to come to a high kneel. Just for this next part, because it's going to be a little bit squishy if you're seated. We're here for 5. And let's go 4. Final 3. 2. On 1, can you listen for the change? Hands are coming up. Now your right hand is coming out to the side. From here, we are going to bring the right hand down, left hand up. And then we're going to come back to center into a little T shape. We're going the other way. We go left hand over, right hand down, come all the way back up. Got it. So you're doing little windmills side to side, aiming to keep the arms really straight. Take a side bend. And then exhale as you reset. Inhale as we come down. Exhale as you restack everything. I love this shape. It feels like a really nice stretch through the side body. So really breathe into the ribs and then exhale as you recenter. We are here for 5. Let's go 4. Big breath out. 3. Stay with me. Let's go 2. On 1. Big breath out, hold back to center. Now we're going to bring the hands in front and then we're going to bring them back. In front and back. Now you can have a soft bend through the elbows, but we're aiming to create a little circle in front of the body and then open. In and out. Exhale as you come in. Inhale as you open. We're here for 5. How are the arms feeling? 4. Final 3. Last 2. Can you bring the arms in on 1? One hand comes down, doesn't matter which one. Exhale, lift. Opposite hand comes down. Exhale, lift. Keep alternating through the arms here. Exhale, lift. We are here for 5. Each side, that is. Last 4. 3. 2. Try to soften through the face. Last 1. And then you hold. Can you keep the high knee? Now we're all going to twist towards the left as you exhale. Inhale back to center. We twist to the right. Inhale back to center. If you want to lower the arms in between, go for it. Big breath in. Exhale, we twist to the left. Eye gaze follows. Back to center. Exhale, we twist to the right. Eye gaze follows. Back to center. Now can you think about your ribs, your shoulders twisting as your hips stay facing me? And we are here for 5. Let's go 4. Exhale, twist. Inhale back. 3. I promise we get a little break in a second. Come back to your happy place. 2. Final 1. Come all the way back to center. Take a seat. Roll the shoulders, take a little dance break, and we're gonna stay down. So if you wanna sit cross-legged, now is your time to shine. I actually might sit cross-legged. You know what? I'm gonna join the party. I'm gonna get my legs nice and comfy. So from here, can you bend the elbows? Palms are facing forward. We're gonna reach one hand out. Inhale as you pull back. Exhale the opposite hand out. Inhale, pull back. So think about elbows coming in, and then we press back. Now, even if you are seated, can you start to lean to the arm you're extending and then pull back to center? We lean, pull back to center. This can be done kneeling, it can be done seated, and it's just a little fancy way to get the arm saying, hello, how are you going? Check in, ask yourself, how am I going? I am loving this shape and I'm here for 5. You are here with me for 4. Let's go 3. We're going double the fun, double time in 2. Now on 1, we're going to keep the spine really straight. We're going to extend the arms, elbows pull back in towards the ribs. Reach, pull back, reach, pull back, reach for the stars. If you know, you know. S Club 7, I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Okay, let's stick to Pilates because obviously I cannot sing. Really think about opening the collarbones, draw the ribs in as you drive the elbows to the body. Reach. 5, 4, 3. We are holding out in 2. On 1, can you hold out? Knuckles away from the body, palms are facing forward, tiny circles. So your hands can come a little bit forward like a V. Circles forward for 5. Make them smaller. 4, 3, 2. We reverse on 1. Change the direction. If you can't remember, it's a 50-50 chance. So just take a guess. 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1. Oh, relax. Take a little moment. Punch it out. We have one final bit. I'm just going to face that on so you can see. You are going to extend your legs out nice and long. So your knees are bent, feet are flat, inner thighs are connected. From here, palms are going to be up, knuckles towards the toes. Take a full breath in, hinge back, hold. We bicep curl, we release the bicep curl, then you come all the way back up. Big breath in, exhale, hinge back, hold. Draw your lower belly in, bicep curl. Release the curl, pull yourself back up. Now this is a very, very fun reformer shape. So if you are a reformer girly like myself, you might recognize the shape, you might enjoy it, and if it's new to you, embrace it. And let's go 5. Hinge back, glue the inner thighs together, bicep curl. Bring the arms up and up. We're here for 4. This is your finale. So think about how you want to feel after the practice. Last 2. We're going to hinge back and hold on 1. Bicep curl, release. Bicep curl, release. For 10. Stay with this shape. 5. Elbows lifted. 4. We have a little finisher. I'm laughing because it hurts. 3. 2. On 1, hold the elbows in. Little lift, little lower. For 10. Stay with me. I know it sucks. 5. I lie. It's actually 7. 6. 5. This is it. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh my gosh. Real-time reactions. Maybe that should be the thumbnail. We are done. We are dusted. Lose the dumbbells. Take a cross-legged position. Get comfy. Get loosey-goosey. And you start to bring your hands down by your side. Right hand's going to stay as the left hand comes up and over, and bring your right forearm to the earth. Really take a stretch. And then change sides. Bring the left forearm down. Right hand comes up and over. Keep your right hip heavy. And then come back to center. Bring the hands behind your back, interlace the fingertips, and just press the hands together if you can. Maybe bring the eye gaze high, and then slowly take a little forward fold. Let the belly be jelly, head be heavy. Release the hands, bring the hands in front of you, and just hang out in this little forward fold. As you slow your movement, can you deepen the breath? And can you invite your full awareness, all your focus into your internal space? Feel free to stay in a forward fold or keeping the eyes closed. Can you keep the fingertips really heavy? Elbows rest up against your thighs. And then start to restack the spine, tucking the chin slightly to the chest. Let your practice give you a hug. Let it absorb and run through the body. And start to take note of any sensations or feelings that might come up. Take 1 more big breath in. And as you exhale, can you just start to bring your eye gaze forward? Maybe a little smile comes on your dial. You can open the eyes. You can take a rock. Give yourself a hug, a pat on the back. I am always humbled by upper body every single time, but I love it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Please let me know how you went in the comments. If you are not already, hit subscribe. Let me know where you're tuning in from, as it really does help support my channel. And I just love to get to know my community. If no one has told you today, I love you and I'm so proud of you. Mwah!